Hello, how's everyone doing? My name is Yulasa and welcome back to CB Booth channel. Today our activity is pendulum painting. So what we need are the following. We need this is an empty paper towel roll, and then we improvise this time. We use recyclable materials. This is two empty pop bottle or Pepsi or Coke, doesn't matter, and then I filled it up with water just to make our stand sturdy. And then we need barbecue sticks, scissors, cups, water, our poster board, and then of course our paint. For the purpose of this video, I only have three paint colors, but you can use as many colors as you want. And then we have here hot glue gun and hot glue sticks. This is actually optional. If you have packing tape or masking tape at home, you can also use that to attach your paper towel rolls into your stand. You can use sturdy boxes as well if you want. You can improvise for the stand. And then this is also optional. I just like using this one just to make a hole like this. Later when we put our paint inside. Okay, so let's begin. You need to mix the color or your paint with a little bit of water. So I will get blue. Enough, like that. And then to lighten the consistency of the paint, you have to put a little bit of water. Now mix it with your stick. Okay. Your water will also help the paint not to be so thick, and it's easy to drop for your painting. Okay, so once you have that, you have to get ready, get another paint. This is yellow. Prepare everything that you need first before you start your pendulum painting. This activity will show you that art is truly anywhere and everywhere. I hope that you see the fun and excitement of this activity. Okay. That. Okay, I think I need to divide this one so that I will have for my blue. And I'll have for my other colors too. So now I have my yellow. Looks like it is so thin, so I will make it thick a little bit. Add more. Adjust the consistency of your paint when you're doing it. Okay, that. Okay, so you have to make sure that it's not so thick, and it's also not so runny either. So I have yellow, blue, and then I will have the other one here. Okay. Okay, that. Put again, water. And then mixed. Okay. Okay. With pendulum painting, there are so many ways of doing it, and also there are so many ways of doing your stand. It's up to you to improvise and whatever is available at home. So you really don't have to buy. See, that's the good thing about sometimes keeping recyclable materials, so that when inspiration strikes, then you have everything ready. Okay, so to begin, we already have our paint mixed, right? So we have ready cups over here with a string attached to it. So all you have to do is to transfer your mixed paint into another paper cups, and then don't forget to make a hole on the bottom of the paper cup. That's where your paint will run through. Okay, so now we'll have blue. Start with blue. Okay, hold on. Maybe should I? You can also, it's up to you to put it right away or attach first your paper cups into your stand. So in my case, I would rather have it attached first before I will transfer my paint. So I will be ready. Okay. So there you have it. Okay. And then now I will transfer my paint. And once you have your paint, there, okay, there. So as I've said, it will depend on the consistency. So now I have that of your paint. So I have my first drop, it's okay. So which means that it is not so thick and watery. Now you can adjust the hole if you wish to make it a little bit bigger. You can adjust the hole from the bottom. Just use your stick, it's fine. You can adjust the hole. Or you can also have an option of putting a little bit water so that it will not be so thick, and then you can start moving your pendulum. So in this case, you will see that the paint is still too thick and our hole is a little bit small, so you can adjust that. Okay, hold on. Okay, we can add more water to it. And then mix it there. And then now you can swing. Okay. For pendulum painting, you don't have to worry of like keep on like all the paints are mixing, because that's the beauty of pendulum painting. It will need your patience as well for the paint to drop, and then the result would be like an abstract painting later on. So that, you see, if your paint is so thick, then it will not run as quick as you're expecting it to be. So you have to adjust the consistency and the hole as well. So in this case, we need to adjust our hole since our thing is so consistent. Okay, so we have to do like that. Okay. Allow it to move back and forth. Allow it to move back and forth. Again. Okay. On your first color, like in this case we have blue, you will still not see the painting that you wanna form, right? Because it's always, as I said, it depends on the consistency of your paint. So you have that. Okay. That would also allow you to give those form, like big dots and small dots as well. Okay, so we have the blue. Now we will go to yellow. Okay, now we have the one. Okay, we'll go to yellow. I just have to cut it. side. Okay, so what we realized on the first color, and it always happens, don't worry about it, that our hole is so small. Now for your next color, you have to adjust your hole and also the consistency of your paint. So if you can, here, look, the blue is way thicker, like this. Okay, we'll wait to drop. See, again, we'll wait it to drop. So the longer it is to drop, which means this is thick. Now, this is our yellow. So the faster it drops like that, which means your consistency is good. So for our next color, we have here yellow. So we already adjusted the consistency of the paint. And now we put it here on our pendulum. Okay. The technique is first, you put it and then you move. Okay. You move. You see, it drops now. Okay. Just let it. It will not cover the rest of the blue. Just keep moving. Keep moving. And then add more paint to it once it's not dropping as much as it should. Add more paint to it. Okay. See, there you have your yellow. Keep on moving to it. Okay. If you want it to be in one direction, it's fine as well. But for this video, I want to scatter it. And I'm going to explain to you why later on. For pendulum, if you want one direction for the form of the paint the painting that you are making, you just have to hold it here and just keep on swinging it in one direction like that. So adjust it. And then if you want to go the other side, it's fine as well. Okay, until the paint drops. So for this, I'm swinging it back and forth, left and right. Okay. And when you're making it at home, it will be helpful if you also have a tablecloth for easy cleaning after you're doing your artwork. Okay, so we have our yellow. Then we're gonna go to our turquoise color there. So now we have our yellow done. And we're gonna go to our turquoise here. Okay. Guess we have to show you how to I make that hole over here using this one. Okay, and of course your string. Put your string on. Now you have that. And you can use your stick, the other one, to make a hole into it. Just adjust the consistency, and then once you have it, you can attach. Okay. Like that. Again, if you find that your paint is so thick, add water. And in this case, my turquoise is so thick, I'm gonna add a little bit of water. And then mix it a little bit. Again, it's still thick. Add water. Mixed it. See, it's starting to drop. The good thing about abstract painting is there is no specific form, there is no specific structure into it. It's how you interpret it. And in this case, I will explain to you later why it's okay if your paint is in one side, if it's okay if it scatters. You can correct that later once you have your finished painting. Okay? So now we have that. And we can start swinging our pendulum this way. Okay, you have to adjust your thing and swing it. Oops. I think this one is still a lot. Okay. 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 So now you have 3 colors in there, right? If you want to drop it more, it's fine. You can drop it and adjust it depending on where you want it to go. Okay? Now once you're satisfied, you can cut the string and then set it aside. And then you will notice that all the droplets of your painting here, in this case, I scattered more of the yellow. And then I put more of the blues in between. Okay, so when you have the concept for pendulum painting, you can go from there and you can improvise it or enhance the artwork that you want to do. In this case, I will keep it this way simply because I'm planning to add this area here wherein I put a lot of paint will serve as the base, my flower base. So I will draw from one side to the other like this in form, and you can also reuse this like to spread, okay, like this, your stick, and you can also use this one here too. As I said, with art, painting in particular, you don't have to go through specifics. It's how you interpret it, and the most important thing is you have fun in doing it. Okay, so that's going to be my vase here, and you can improvise. Okay, from here, I'm going to have that, scatter it. Okay, for pendulum painting, the good thing about it is that you will not go putting a dot from one side to the other. So you just have to scatter it like that. So I hope you get the concept of how to do pendulum painting at home, and I hope you have fun in doing it as much as I do have fun making it here at program. Thank you for watching. Until next time.